In a world increasingly threatened by the consequences of environmental pollution and scarcity of natural resources, the use of solar energy is a favorite alternative for those who care. It's renewable, it's clean, and it can be used anywhere in the world. Its demand has grown by an average of 30% per annum over the past 20 years, against a backdrop of rapidly declining costs and prices. China is the country producing half the solar energy of the planet, and the greatest individual portion of that comes from SunTech, the world's largest producer of silicon solar modules.
Today, SunTech manufactures the majority of our solar panels in China. We make our cells in China, we make our modules in China. But recently, we've opened a factory in Arizona in the United States, near Phoenix, Arizona, where we have started to produce solar modules also here in the United States. The vision of Dr. Xi is to see solar in all corners of the world, everywhere.
The company was founded 10 years ago by Chinese scientist Dr. Zhengrong Xi. After years doing research on solar energy alongside the greatest specialists on the subject in the Australian University of New South Wales, Dr. Xi returned to China in the year of 2000 looking for money to launch his dream business. He knew that he needed to raise about $6 million in order to buy SunTech's first production line and get the company started. After 10 months, he finally got the startup capital from a Chinese government venture fund.
And so that's what happened. They got up and running around 2001. Luckily, it was still very early in the solar industry, but the industry grew pretty rapidly. And he managed to expand slowly and step by step, and sort of the rest is history. Along came, in 2004, Goldman Sachs and other investment bankers approached Dr. Xi and said, we can really help your company grow, and we'd like to come in, take your company public on the New York Stock Exchange. And so Goldman Sachs basically came in, they bought out the original venture capitalists and took the company public in 2005.
In the last 3 years, SunTech has become the world's largest solar manufacturer, with over 15 million solar models sold over 80 countries worldwide. Today, it presents an annual revenue of $2.9 million. Its fast growth can be attributed to the growing demand for renewable energy sources that boosted the whole manufacturing industry of photovoltaic cells.